How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Metal's Corner, and in today's video we're going to be focusing on some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Now, it's not going to be exactly this movie pack, but I just wanted to say that there is going to be some stuff, a lot of stuff involving Yu-Gi-Oh very, very soon here. And there might be a little series where we're going to have Za, my girlfriend, open up presents. They're going to kind of look like this. I got Za a ton of presents involving Yu-Gi-Oh! She's a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, and it kind of got me into Yu-Gi-Oh! More. As a kid, I collected a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably more than Pokemon, but I didn't really understand how to play the game. Now today we're not opening these movie packs. I'm just showing you guys what the future of some videos can be, and when we do upload those Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos, same with Magic the Gathering, the videos would be up on Mondays, and Fridays are going to be the videos for Pokemon. Anyways, we are opening Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game Speed Duel Attack from the Deep. Now if I'm a little bit tired, I just got this box today. It just came in today, and surprisingly enough, I did hours and hours worth of streams for the past few weeks on my main channel, both on YouTube, on DLive, and on Twitch. It's been a lot of fun, and I just thought it would be cool to relax, sit back, and open up some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I do have some sleeves here as well. They're Ultra Pro. I got them specifically for Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, so we're going to put those to the side. And let's open this up. So if you guys are just watching this, sit back, chill, get a beer, or I don't know what you guys do, eat food. I mean, there's like traditions that people will do while they're like watching a video. My traditions, mainly when I watch videos, I usually will watch videos when I am eating food. Other than that, I just end up making my own videos or edit my videos or live stream or whatever. So the only time that I normally go out of my way to watch videos on YouTube is when I'm like gonna eat food. It's kind of like, oh, I see a new video I want to watch, I'll put that in my like watch list, and then eat food specifically, or just eat snacks or something. That's what I really like doing with videos. But today, we're opening this Speed Duels Attack from the Depths. Now, if you guys don't know what Speed Duels are, specifically, they are a very, very interesting way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it just takes what we play in Duel Links and puts it into physical cards. Now, I did open up a Speed Duel thing over here with Za a while ago, but it wasn't on a video, it was just purely for fun. And you're guys gonna see the difference between Speed Duel, and the cool thing about Speed Duels is it brings back tons and tons of old cards from the original show, the original sets, and basically forces you to use those cards in a more fast-paced way. And I like that a lot because I don't understand a lot of like the XYZ or the Synchro monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I can 100% understand Speed Duel a lot better than I do the newer version of Yu-Gi-Oh! So anyways, this might be a longer video just because it is a booster box. You guys can see it does say 4 cards per pack, 36 packs per box. I got this booster box for around, I think it was $35. It makes sense because there are 4 cards, but at the same time, it's crazy how cheap these are. Like, it's really, really cool. So Amazon is a good way to get them cheap. If you want to support your local game store, sometimes the game stores will give you them for a little bit more than what they normally are. But anyways, oh yeah, really quickly, this is some housekeeping rules. This is my first ever Yu-Gi-Oh! Video. I thought I would just kind of explain a little bit of things. Yu-Gi-Oh! Also tells you about the set. So 4 cards in every pack. Entire set includes 34 common cards, 8 super rare cards, and 8 ultra rare cards. We're mainly going after those super rare and ultra cards, and some duplicates, because I personally want to make a set, or not a set, but a deck. And specifically, we want to make a, this card's perfect. We want to make a, I think his name's Mako Tsunami. He's the water guy. He's awesome, and I used him a lot in Duel Links, and yeah, we're going to try to make a deck out of what he, I guess a deck specific to him, which are like water, aqua, fish type monsters or whatever. But yeah, if you guys actually are used to like Yu-Gi-Oh, then you guys will probably, like, I guess used to the old Yu-Gi-Oh, the original Yu-Gi-Oh, you guys will probably notice a lot of these cards. I guess not notice, but remember a lot of these cards. That's the Mystical Elf, which is a, a lot of these cards are just classics. And that's what I really like about Speed Duel. It's like they're bringing back classics, they're making them usable, and they're making them affordable because, if you want to buy the original cards, it's going to be pretty expensive. So it just puts it into a format that everybody can understand. So we got 2 mystical elves. See, we're trying to get as many duplicates as we can. Arcane Barrier and Robin Zombie. So yeah, so far in Speed Duels, they haven't, like, the sets that I'm opening here, the sets that I have opened, the Attack from the Deep and then Arena of Lost Souls. Oh, sweet, we just got a Legendary Fisherman, which I need, I think, 1 more, which I should get, and then I will be able to use, like, 3 in a deck. We got Dweller in the Depths. Dijin, this is like a ritual card, I'm pretty sure. It's got an effect. And another Big Wave, Small Wave. Nothing crazy yet. I'm gonna try to organize these cards, since, yeah, usually these longer videos, I try to organize the cards as best as I can. At least organize the cards into spells and traps and whatever. Yeah, these movie packs, by the way, are really cool. They've got alternate art of cards. But yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh videos to come in the future, they're not gonna just be basic videos like opening up a booster box. They're gonna be really, really cool, very, very unique videos. So I hope that you guys are gonna stick around for those if you guys enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. But if not, then you guys got Pokemans. You guys got Pokemon on Friday, which, yeah. Warrior right here. Warrior Die. Grafer. This is a card that I had as a kid, and I totally remembered. Fishboard Planter. Do not remember this card. I think there might be some cards that are a little bit newer, or some cards that are a little bit different, for when they were released, like the time that they were released. But I'm not entirely sure. Basically, to sum it up, most of these cards are classic cards. But yeah, we definitely are looking for some specific cards. I wouldn't mind getting the main card, which, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind getting any of both. I think he has a skill card, Kaiba, and then there's also the Knight as well that you can get. But I'm mainly looking for, you know, Sea Serpents, fish type cards, or any type of water cards, like that, for example. Great White, there you go. That'd be perfect for my deck. And this card's actually not bad for a Yugi deck, equipped only to dark monsters. It gains 400 attack and loses 200 defense. Very, very good card. Sword of Dark Destruction. It's an equipment card kind of thing. You can equip it to a monster, and it makes it very strong. So basically, because there's such a limited amount of cards that you can use, there's only been 2 sets that have been released, and then all the other cards that have been released are in, like, starter packs, or, like, they're basically starter packs. I'm trying to open this carefully. They're basically starter packs that are just, like, starter decks for Speed Duels. And so, oh, another Sword of Dark Destruction. Amazonas Trainee, or Amazonas, and a High Tide Gyojin, another really, really nice 4-star aqua creature. So I want a ton of fish type creatures, basically, is what I'm going after specifically, so I can make a fish deck. There's like a Leviathan or something. It's like an ultra rare or super rare that I want, and that card is super awesome to use in a water deck. So I want the Mako card, Slushy. I think that's another usable card. Ooh! Speaking of Mako cards, we just got the Mythic Depths, and you guys can see on the back, that's what Mako Tsunami looks like. He's one of my favorite characters to use in Duel Links, and I have an awesome deck with him. And so this is a skill, which is something different and this is a ultra rare, which is one of the rarest kind of cards you can get right now. So let's sleeve this up and talk a little bit about skill cards for those of you guys who don't understand what Speed Duel is. Unlike the regular Yu-Gi-Oh duels that you can have, Speed Duel has skill cards that you can place or set at any time. And so what Mythic Depth does is all fish, sea serpent, thunder, and aqua monsters on the field gain 200 attack and defense. And then all machine and pyro monsters lose 200 attack and defense. Basically what this card does is it becomes Umi while on the field. So it's a skill that allows you to just put a field spell on, and so you basically automatically have a field spell from the beginning of the game or whenever you want to use it. Very, very usable and very, very nice card to have. And perfect. It's the perfect card that I would want. I might want to go after the Kaiba card, because I'm sure Zaw would probably want to make a Kaiba deck for Speed Duel, and I definitely want to, like, Speed Duel against Zaw just because I think it would be a little bit more fair to Speed Duel. Ooh, Moray of Greed. This is a perfect card for the type of deck that I'm making. Another High Tide. Oh, sick, dude. We got Guilford the Lightning. I think that this is also an ultra rare. So we just got back-to-back ultra rares. It's a warrior, so I'm not sure if it's Joey who has warrior decks or Kaiba who has warrior decks, but somebody has like nice warrior decks that you can use. And the reason why I'm saying specific characters is because specific characters will have skill cards that will boost up specific types of creatures or do specific things. I know Mai has a skill that allows you to always look at the top card of your deck, so that kind of lets you pre-plan ahead. Anyways, you can tribute 3 monsters to tribute summon, but not set this card. If summoned this way, destroy all monsters your opponent control. Very, very strong card to have, and probably harder to do in speed duels because, yeah, you have less life points. It's faster paced. Very, very cool looking card. So I'm pretty happy with the pulls already, and there are 36 packs per box, so it's absolutely insane. Ooh, Axe Raider. See, these cards, like some of them in Duel Links, they are like ultra rares, right? Or in the original game, they might have not been ultra rares. So they kind of changed up the rarity of some of these cards, which is cool. Magical Undertaker, Big Wave, Small Wave, and wow, was that 3 in a row? Are you kidding me? The world's greatest fisherman. Another Mako Tsunami, dude. He's looking slick. Skill card, dude. Freaking love it. Mako skill once per turn. So you can only have 1 skill card, right? So I could either have Mythic Depths or the world's greatest fisherman, right? Once per turn, you can pay 500 life points and discard 1 water monster, then add 1 water monster from your graveyard to your hand with a different name and with a different name and level, no more than twice the discarded monster's level. If you do that, flip this card over. Super, super interesting, and it's definitely changing the way you can play Yu-Gi-Oh, and I really like it. Not only is it like a faster paced version of Yu-Gi-Oh, and I guess I kind of like this version of Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit better just because I like it being fast paced and I can understand it a lot better than the newer version. But at the same time, it has classic cards that I remember as a kid, which I absolutely love. So, dude, we're getting some. I totally forgot about some of the cards that were in this set. Like Sword of Dark Destruction is a really nice card to have. Sinister Serpent, another super good card to have. Warrior Elimination, destroy all warrior monsters on the field, great card to have. And Lost Blue Breaker, a Sea Serpent card, 1400 0. Very cool. Yeah, so these sets are kind of weird. They're so small and they have very specific types of cards in them. The next set that's coming out is like a Joey Wheeler type set, so that's kind of interesting. I'm just trying to make this as organized as possible, guys. Legendary Fisherman. Ooh, Sonic Duck. So this card is actually, surprisingly enough, this card, even though it's not ultra rare, it's one of the most expensive cards right now. And because of that, not only do I really like this card, because, you know, it's like kind of like a good card to get, but, ooh, Mask of the Accursed, a very nice card as well. And then Great Phantom Thief. The reason why I really like Sonic Duck is because it just looks awesome. And I'm sure, I mean, this is a winged beast, so I don't know what decks you can make with this guy, but I'm sure Zal would want to probably use Sonic Duck. So we're gonna sleeve this bad boy up because he's awesome. All right, let's continue. Don't judge me. I had to stop the recording because I wanted to check on my pot pie. I'm making a chicken pot pie, and literally it takes an hour to an hour and 5 minutes in order to, I guess, get the pot pie finished in the oven. So I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want to burn down my house with a pot pie. Infernity Beast. Oh my god, another Sonic Duck. Are you kidding me? This card, it's just a useful card, I guess. Like 1700 attack with 700 defense. Like the attack is super strong for the, I guess you could say, meta. That's awesome. Fusion Recovery, another good card, and Ready for Intercepting. Target one warrior spellcaster monster on the field, change that target to face down defense position. See, I love these cards. Like, they're so basic, and a lot of them don't have crazy long texts. The newer cards have so many abilities and so many different texts that it's just like, it's like a struggle to like read through it all. At least that's in my eyes. I did make a deck. I did make a new modern version of Blue Eyes deck. Power of Kashin, Warrior Elimination again, Fulfillment of the Contract, and wow, that's insane. Did you guys see that? We literally got 4 spell cards all in one pack. But yeah, I guess for most people, I wouldn't really understand those who would want to collect Speed Duel stuff. I can completely understand like those who are like opening boxes or, you know, doing stuff to be able to just make a ton of decks that not only are they nostalgic with, but decks that I guess legally is what you would call it. Legally, you can use in competitive tournaments. Slushy, Master of the Accursed, and ooh, there we go. This is a super rare. It's not an ultra rare. Zombina, a 4-star. So I'm sure this card did not come out with all these other cards. Some of these cards are older in terms of when they were released, but Zombina, it's a zombie effect card. If this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can target one level 4 or lower monster in your graveyard, except Zombina, special summon it. Very, very good card for a zombie deck. And again, it's just like a lot of these artworks and a lot of these foils are making me fall more and more in love with Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think Speed Duel is like the perfect thing where it allows me to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Without stressing about learning so much random things that I just don't even understand. I mean, of course, I can take the time, and I will take the time to understand it. This is another really good card. But I think I would just have a lot more fun with Speed Duel. The Theban Nightmare, very good card. A 1500, 500 card, but gains 1500 attack while you have no cards in your hand or in your spell and trap zone. So it's a very, very powerful card. Another Legendary Fisherman, a Slushy, and Water Hazard. I don't know this card. Once returned, you can special summon one level 4 or lower water monster from your hand. You must control no monsters to activate and to resolve this effect. Interesting. This must be some kind of... It's a continuous spell. That's an interesting interesting card. I'd have to definitely pick and choose which cards I'd want to make my Mako Tsunami deck. But I basically got... You only need one skill card, and I got the one skill card that I need, which is the first skill card we got. So that's cool. I would hope to get the Kaiba skill card, so let's try to go for that. Ooh, some Amazonius, right? Is that how you say it? I want some of these cards, because I remember as a kid I thought, damn, that's a girl and she looks like that? What? Goblin Zombie, cool card. Great Phantom Thief, and High Tide Gyojin. Yeah, all these cards are usable. It just depends on how you use them. And it kind of also depends on, like, you know, they might not be usable now because some of the cards that they've released, maybe they've not released the full card's potential yet. So, yeah, Slushy, a cute little card. Robin Zombie, another mystical elf. And this show, this freaks me out. Like, it's a weird card, right? Oh, yes, another Moray of Greed. One more, and I think I could use the Moray of Greeds very nicely. Moray of Greed is basically just Jar of Greed, but just for fish decks. And I think they also have Shard of Greeds. I think Jar of Greed is not usable anymore. It's like too OP because you could draw 2 cards instantly. So now they have, like, you can draw 2 cards over the course of X amount of turns. Arcane Barrier, Theban Nightmare, and Legendary Fisherman. We got too many Legendary Fishermans, but getting another Theban Nightmare or whatever how you say it, that's great. Because, yeah, what you want to do with most cards is get a set of cards that you can play with, which is it is around 3. You need 3 in order to, like, get a full set of cards that you can play with. A play set, I think, is what you call it. And another Warrior Digrapher, which I think is our second one. We need 1 more of those bad boys to get a play set of those as well. But yeah, you would want... It doesn't seem like there's a lot of traps compared to spells in this one. But yeah, I want as many play sets as I can just from opening 1 booster box. And the play sets that are super hard to come by are the play sets for the ultra rares and the super rares. Axe Raider, that's great. Oh yes, this is an ultra rare, the Levia Dragon. And this is one of my favorite cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! And a very useful card for my deck. A Sea Serpent card, very, very powerful. You can send 1 face of Umi, which is what the skill is, which allows you to put 200 attack on all your, like, water type monsters you control to the graveyard, destroy all other cards on the field. If I get 1 more of these bad boys, or if I can get 3, I would be set. There's also 1 more card that I absolutely love using in duels, and that is it's like this boat, and I love it. So we have a lot more packs to go. Let's hope we get that boat, or a Kaiba card, or I think it's called Cyber Knight, is what we're trying to hope for. So, let's see if we can get anything good. Another Sonic Duck. We now have 3 Sonic Ducks, I'm pretty sure. Beautiful. That's just adding up to the total of what we've gotten. That's awesome. And Magical Undertaker. I haven't read this. It's a spellcaster. Flip. So I think it's like when you flip it. You can target one level 4 or lower spellcaster monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. Interesting. So it just kind of helps you out there. We're going to put, you know, every Sonic Duck is going to get a sleeve. They are beautiful and they're amazing and I love them. Yes, beautiful. Alright, let's continue. We're getting a lot of hits. A lot of good cards. I'm happy. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't notice, you can kind of see the Speed Duel. You see it on, it's kind of like underneath the text. It's kind of interesting. Got a water hazard, big wave, small wave. Using this will let you summon that Leviathan very, very fast. And fusion recovery, cool. Alrighty. I'm all about that Sonic Duck, okay? I'm all about the Sonic Duck. Alrighty, we still have a lot of packs to go. We're gonna just mix them all together. Yeah, we have, I don't know, maybe 10 more packs to go. But we're gonna just do a little bit of this action and just take one randomly out of the middle and hopefully we get some ultra rares. But so far, specifically the rares that we have gotten, like the super rare cards, the ultra rare cards, they have been the cards that I wanted to get. So this is like one of the best boxes personally for me or for anybody who's trying to make a water type deck. And Umi, there it is. This is the this spell card, which is a field spell. All fish, sea monsters, thunder, and aqua monsters on the field gain 200 attack and defense. So very, very useful card. That's the first one we've gotten. It must be pretty hard to get. And yeah, I have basically the skill version of that card. So I would like to have maybe 2 Umis in my deck, just to be safe if someone destroys my skill or something like that. Because I think it's possible. Because it just, the skill acts as an Umi. Robin Zombie, and interesting. We did not need a second Mythic Depths, but now we have 2 Mythic Depths. That's very, very interesting. And it kind of sucks because I think it puts in place of one of these super rares that we can get, or ultra rares. But we have 2 Mythic Depths. Dang, if that could have, like, because you only need 1 skill. You can only use 1 skill, that's it. Only 1 skill. So I should have, I would have wanted, instead of that Mythic Depths, I guess the Yu-Gi-Oh gods, the 3 Egyptian Yu-Gi-Oh gods. Is there more? The 3 god cards, at least the god cards from, ooh, Sonic Bird, sweet, I have another one of these. This is a very, very good card. This is an ultra rare. What the heck, we're getting like back-to-back ultra rares. We got a lot of good cards wow, we've got a lot of good cards. This is an awesome looking card as well. When this card is normal or flip summon, you can add 1 ritual spell from your deck to your hand. So just not only a decently strong card, but it's useful for getting specific cards in your hand that you need. But yeah, I wish I would have gotten the Kaiba card instead of that Mythic Depths, because I just want 1 of each of the skill cards, because that just changes up the way you play the game, using different skill cards. Another Mystical Elf, Hate You. Another Moray of Greed, I think that was the last one we need. Fishborg Planter, and a Magical Undertaker as well, which were the 2 other cards that we got. We still got a lot more packs to go. I'm gonna speed through this because guess what? The the food that I'm making is almost done, so I gotta speed this up. Legendary Fisherman, Fulfillment of the Contract, Dijin, and another Amazonias Trainee, which I think that completes the 3 Amazonias Trainees that we need. I like this. I like opening these Speed Duel things. They make me happy. And we might open more in the future, maybe, but for sure with the next Speed Duel set, we'll open them. And I actually asked Kazaa if she would want to do some duels on the channel just for fun. Like, just straight up, just we're dueling. We can live... Ooh, another Umi. Perfect. We can, like, live stream it or something. Yeah, we could, like, live stream it or make a video out of it, which I would love to do. Another Axe Raider, very, very good card. Sinister Serpent, Goblin Zombie, and a Lost Blue Breaker. Now this pack was full of cards. I feel like maybe the way the card looks maybe could be show that it's older, like this card, but I'm not sure. I know that a lot of these cards are old cards, but I'm not sure if some are older than others. You know, like, oh, this one's part of the first set, or this one's part of the 3rd set. Or this one came out in 2000, and this one came out in 2001. Like, I'm not sure, right? Sinister Serpent. Another Sonic freaking Duck. Best card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. At least best card in Speed Duel. Just because it's awesome looking, right? I would love to have a full deck of Sonic Ducks. That's it. Ooh! I did not know this card was in here. A fusion card. Ryu Senshi. I had this card as a kid. And I thought this was the coolest looking. I had no idea. This is a super rare. Oh, wow. So I did not know that this was a fusion card. Warrior Die Grepher and Spirit Ryu. A fusion summon of this card can only be done with the above fusion materials. When a normal trap card is activated, quick effect. You can pay 1,000 life points and negate that effect. This card must be face up on the field to activate and resolve that effect. Wow. Amazing, amazing card. I had this as a kid. See, that's why I like seeing this, because I see cards that I had as a kid. And I actually watched someone open up Joey's starter deck, and I 100% not only had that deck, but I think I had Pegasus's starter deck, because I remember so many Toon cards, I remember so many of Joey's cards as a kid. So I love seeing cards that I remember. I don't know where I got that card, the Ryu Senshi. I might have traded it for someone when I was a kid. Like, you know, I was really young, before middle school. Like, wait, oh, and Yami ship. I want one more Yami ship, or two more. These are amazing cards. If this card is destroyed by battle, it's not like a flip effect. If it's destroyed, you send this to the graveyard, destroy the monster that sent this card. Any monster. So I can straight up attack that Ryu Senshi, kill this card off, and then destroy the Ryu Senshi. This card's amazing, and it's an aqua card as well, which just fits perfect with my water type decks. So, I love it. An amazing card. Let's continue. Dude, I want to challenge some people. I want to make an amazing Fish Boy deck and just challenge people. Doesn't have to be my girlfriend. I can challenge just other nerds around the world. Mystical Elf, Warrior Die Grepher, and a Fishborg Planter. We do have 4 more packs to go. Let's hope that we get some more ultra rares or super rares. And yeah, that would make me pretty happy, because I mean, I want some specific ultra rares or super rares, but seeing that fusion card definitely made me hyped, because I did not. I watched someone unbox this and they did not get that card. They unboxed a couple. Ooh, third Umi, perfect. Infernity Beast and a Great White. I watched him unbox it, and he unboxed 2 of these, and he did not get one of those, which is cool. I'm not sure how rare that card is. I mean, it is a super rare, so it's not, you're not guaranteed it. Pyramid of Wonders, Robin Zombie, Axe Raider, and some guy. Just some guy. They only have like a couple. They have so many spell cards in this set, but they only have like a couple. I think it's literally just 2 trap cards. At least just basic trap cards. Robin Zombie, yeah, and Ready for Interception. So these are pretty common. All right, 2 more packs to go. Shimmy for that luck. We gotta like shimmy and hit the packs at the same time. Let's hope for a Kaiba skill card or some more aqua-based cards. Power of Kayaya, Fishborg Planter, some Ritual, and Moray of Greed. I think we don't need any more Moray of Greeds. But I mean, that's fine. Water cards. Alright, last pack, guys. I mean, the amount of cards that we have that we can use are amazing, and I'm happy with it, so this isn't too bad. Legendary Fisherman, Sonic freaking Duck again, and Mask of the Accursed. What probably makes this card really good is it's also a 3-star, so that could be usable. But let me show you all the cards that I sleeved. Just in one booster box, these were all the cards that we sleeved. So if you're skipping to the end, you're just looking at a Sonic Duck right now. You don't actually know what we got. For those of you who watch this entire video, thank you all so much for your support. I hope to continue to make videos like this. And I've been having a lot of fun not only making Yu-Gi-Oh videos, I mean expect some Yu-Gi-Oh movie packs opening and other Yu-Gi-Oh videos, as well as more Pokemon videos in the future of this channel. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Thank you again for all your guys' support, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening. Hope that meal that you ate while you watched this video was good, or if relaxing and this like ASMR-y chill type video was something that you guys just needed to get you through your day. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video. My name is Metalcore. I will see you guys later. Goodbye!